Jubilation in PH as Federal Appeal Court frees Rivers LGAs from Justice Peter Lifus orders. And now to the news info. Jubilation took over most official and political circles in Port Harcourt and beyond late afternoon when news came the Federal Appeal Court in Abuja has struck down the judgment of Peter Lifu of the Federal High Court against the conduct of local council elections. By the decision of the Appeal Court, the 23 local council elections stand valid and the federal allocations to Rivers State and the LGAs stand. Thank God. The Appeal Court nullified the judgment of the Federal High Court concerning the Rivers State local government elections and ruled that the Federal High Court lacked the jurisdiction to entertain the suits filed by the All Progressives Congress, a faction of APC, which was the first respondent in the case. Consequently, all orders and decisions made by the Federal High Court regarding the matters were set aside. This decision reaffirmed the validity of the Rivers State local government election on October 6, 2024 and overturned the earlier judgment sought to challenge it and to set aside the election. The three-member panel of justices led by Onyekachi Otisi had reserved judgment in the appeals. The Special Court of Appeal panel has been set up to adjudicate on the political cases in Rivers State. It reserved judgment in the consolidated appeals contesting Lifus judgments. The three-member panel of justices were led by Otisi announced that judgments in the appeal would be reserved after counsel to parties in the appeal adopted their briefs and final processes for and against the appeals. Reacting, the Rivers State government, through Joe Johnson, the Commissioner for Information and Communications, said the judgment has rescued part of the loss of confidence on the judiciary. He admitted in a telephone interview that it has created happy mood in government. Wike is not happy. I heard that he has disbanded these people that ruled in the favor of Fubara and the LGAs. So I don't understand why they would allow him to do that. I don't know why. He said workers and contractors are now confident that the finances of government would be available to run the state. This shows that the governor made right decision and we expect more favorable court decisions. I repeat the call by the governor on October 30, 2024 at the state Thanksgiving service that workers and contractors should continue their work without being perturbed. Now it has been confirmed, no cause for alarm, because we are standing on the side of the law and God. A source in government's law department said the Federal High Court lacked subject matter jurisdiction to have entertained the case. Lower courts had no power to stop institutions from performing their constitutional duties or to strike down sections of the Rivers State law. Can you imagine? They don't even have the right to do that, but because Mr. Wike told them to do it, they decided to do that. And that Justice Abdul Malik too. When you are not in the right position to judge in this case of the state, you decided to do that because your boss said you should. Thank God these ones have cleared the name of the judiciary, because if not, we would have lost hope in judiciary. Thank God that at least all hope is not lost. On his own, Ezebunwo Ichemati, chairman of the Port Harcourt Local Council, mayor of Port Harcourt, agreed that the Federal High Court had no jurisdiction over state institutions. He added that it is clear that the conduct of the Rivers State local government election is guided by the Rivers State Independent Electoral Commission (RSIEC) law, and these laws dictates the procedures and requirements for the commission to carry out its mandate effectively, and I believe that RSIEC complied with these laws and did not err in their duties. On Jubilation, the mayor said, "The truth is we cannot help but feel elated by the appellate court's decision. It not only reaffirms our belief in the justice system, but also highlights the importance of upholding the rule of law. This judgment serves as a powerful reminder that no one is above the law, and those entrusted with interpreting it must do so impartially and in accordance with established legal principles." Reacting also, Sonny Woke-Koro, chairman of Action People's Party (APP) that the chairman contested under, said the party is very elated. "We are also happy that the appeal court judgment is timely. It came at the time when people were beginning to lose hope in the judiciary. Now, people can resume hope that good things can still come out from the Nigerian judiciary. It is victory for all. Everybody is a winner. Democracy has won. Let the council chairman and their councillors know that they have a responsibility to deliver the dividends of democracy to the grassroots." A strong legal voice in the region, Sobeyi Eli, legal practitioner and former chairman Degema Lga, said Daniel has come to judgment. He said those who took the case to Abuja never considered the interest of Rivers State. You tell the person now, call the person's name. We know the person that took the case to Abuja. Something is happening in Rivers State. You took it to Abuja because you think you have power over all the judges over there in Abuja. They raised their partisan interest alone far above that of the state, regardless of what was to be the fate of Rivers State. They did not care whether or not the state could hold LGA election like other states by the Supreme Court order delivered in July 2024. In the case of Rivers State, the same political buccaneers who had held down the state for so long seeking to truncate the elections, Lifus gave harsh orders stopping security to protect security despite the orders of the governor. Well, you can't blame Lifus, and we'll also still blame him because you're supposed to have a mind of your own. They'll tell you to do something and you just agree because probably they promised you a car or a house or money. Giving all those kind of orders when you know that this order does not even make any sense. This judgment has redirected the course of law in Rivers State. It is a clear statement that the rule of law still real and above all the machinations of powerful men and their allies in the judiciary. The faction of the APC that was recognized by the court has welcomed the judgment. In a statement by Darlington Nwaoju, the party said, "Recall that we have strongly condemned the unpatriotic moves initiated by Tony Okocha, leader of the NWC-backed faction, and his co-travelers, more especially using our party platform as smokescreen, to target and punish local government workers, state civil servants, and indeed Rivers people by attempting to use the federal court to deny the state our rights to federal allocations." While Rivers APC hails this judgment order, which has clearly corrected the misrepresentation of the Constitution by Justice Peter Lifus' judgment, which sought to impose INEC laws over state electoral bodies without any form of constitutional amendment, no gainsaying the fact that the same constitution that established INEC also gives legal backing to SIECs. Hence, both bodies are saddled with the responsibility of conducting elections at the appropriate tiers, and there is no way INEC can seek to hijack the functions of the various SIEC except there is a constitutional amendment. Therefore, our stand on this issue and resistance of other convoluted attempts at suppressing truth in our state politics is today justified. We thank God at least Fuba will be happy now that things are going well for him. He'll be able to do all the things that he wants to do with the allocation given to him. Frank Pius says this PK is brainless, should have known that people cannot watch him destroy Rivers State. I wonder, only you want to be controlling Rivers State, controlling Abuja. If they give you opportunity, you want to control the whole state. I don't wonder. I really wonder. Anoma Donati says exactly, and very, very good. Very good though. We thank God that the judiciary has come back to their senses, and we hope that they continue in this light and don't sway again. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.